Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Checking In with the Lynn Project. What a week. It's been a week. It's been a good week. It's been a great Thursday, day off. Mike Wheeler, first, congratulations. You're always first. You have like a running streak. Welcome to everyone coming in the live chat and everyone watching the replay. Thank you so much for watching it. I appreciate you. I'm really excited about the beverage and the backstory tonight. Mike Wheeler with the hippo chair spins. I love the emoji. Thank you for being a member. Yes, please hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate it. It helps out the algorithm and all that blah, blah, blah stuff. So Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My 10K buddy. So excited about it. Our gym just opened this week. So I plan on hopping on the treadmill more often. Dwayne Thomas, welcome in. Yes, happy Thursday. Woo, woo. I love Thursdays so much. Taylor, welcome in. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Mr. Willie, welcome in. We missed you last week. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a great day. I didn't flood any vehicles. I was out and about. And we're going to get this hippo chair spin. We're going to get it off. We're going to start it off right. I have decorations. I'm going the wrong way. There's a story about these that I am excited to tell you all about. My Halloween decor that is so horribly done up, but it is done. So let's get this hippo chair spin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whee! Hippo chair spin. I am doing really good. It's been a really great day. I actually was thinking about it, and I think it's really funny that no one ever has called me out about my light setup, my backlighting over here. It's so rigged. I have an upside down laundry basket, an empty clean trash can, and then a light on top of it. And I was thinking about that last week that no one ever has called me out about it. So you guys are very kind. But that's it. That's my super strategic professional setup. Dean, the turkey legster, welcome in. Thanks for being a member. Mar in Memphis, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. I come to a chair spin. Oh, the football streams. Mr. Project threw my new trash can. That's why I wasn't here last week. Oh, Mr. Project is something else. He's a funny guy. But yeah, so it's been a really, really good week. I have a very exciting drink I'm super happy about sharing with you guys. Yeah, I have said something about it before, but nobody judged me, which I thought was really funny. But I just got a thumbs down, so I think somebody hated it. I don't really care. It is what it is. It works for me. I don't have anything better going on to do that right now, but I think it's a little nice Halloween-y vibe going on back here. And that's a whole nother story. I was trying to get my lights set up, the Halloween lights I showed probably a month ago. And I had a very pretty candle holder up on the top shelf, and the picture fell down, knocked it over, and then smashed all over the floor. So I had broken glass all over. It actually went all the way into the kitchen, part way into the dining room, and it was everywhere. That's a Lynnism if we know one at all. Noel Bobo, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. How are you? You are a beautiful blonde from Florida, so I don't care about a light setup. Yeah, put it on a trash can in a laundry basket. It works. The pinky, Mara, the pinky it almost looks like a real pinky. It's the camera is not doing it justice, and it's not giving it the real oomph display of how gross it still looks, but it looks so much better than it did. It's healing beautifully and much better and faster than expected. So this human body is a magical thing that is, I couldn't be happier with the healing process. So where's Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice should be in your Halloween display. Yes. Media Press Live, welcome in. Oh, this is Checking In with the Lynn Project. I am Lynn, and we just check in every week and chat about the craziness that is my life and chat with you guys, and we bounce ideas back and forth and talk about goofy, silly, funny things and the things that happen. Pass holder pair, welcome in. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you for being my first galactic level member. I really appreciate you. And perfect time to show off the awesome postcard. I finally took it out of my back seat. This is from Pass Holder Pair, Mike and Val. They are awesome people, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to put this on my refrigerator. Most mail I put in a binder. I keep everything you guys send me, but this one I'm going to put on my refrigerator because I love it so much. It's a little fun, trippy one, but Iron Man, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, hang around. We have a good camaraderie here. We do, Mar. I love Thursdays. Thursdays are my favorite day of the week. And today, you guys will be so proud of me. I got up at 7:30 this morning. What? That's crazy. So I was very productive today, in my opinion. I went to film a couple of vlogs. I went to Butterfly World and did a whole walkthrough. There was my first time being there in Coconut Creek. And hold on. Thank you, Mar. It's crazy. I did not expect it. I thought it was going to be months. A Florida guy threw a Bible at a sheriff deputy, and a Florida woman tried to steal a ring from a store that sell a ring from a store that she stole it from. Oh, that's crazy. Yes, 7:30 this morning. I was so happy. I didn't get out of bed until 8. I gave myself 30 minutes to process the fact that I was awake, and had my coffee, went to Butterfly World, took myself out to eat at Cooper's Hawk, and it was incredible. It was my second time going out to eat in 8 months, and it was really, really nice. So I potentially filmed 2 vlogs for you guys, Butterfly World and a Cooper's Hawk review. I'm part of their wine club, and I get 2 bottles a month. So I had 15 bottles of wine to pick up. That was the main reason I went there. And yeah, I had a really nice experience, and it was a lot of fun. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a bunch of updates and the stories of all those things and some fun pictures that I took. Dean, I just did a preliminary plan for my podcast episodes to the end of the year. Congratulations, Dean. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm looking forward to listening to them. I'll fit that in my running program that I'm getting started this weekend. Our gym opened back up at my apartment, so I will be hopping on the treadmill, which will be much more enjoyable than running outside because it is still sweltering hot down here in South Florida. So yeah, I look forward to checking them out. My first trip to Butterfly World was in Key West. I don't know about Key West. I've never been there or the Butterfly World there, but I visited the one in Coconut Creek, and it was awesome. And I look forward to editing that for you guys. I also started editing a vlog that I filmed back in December of 2019. It was me and 3 of my other friends. So it was 4 parks, 4 friends, 1 day. They hadn't been in forever, 10, 20 years, not since they were kids. So I was their tour guide, taking them on the best trip of their life, all in 1 day, visiting all 4 parks. So I'm working on editing that, and I I'm not sure if that one's going to end up going live. We'll see how it ends up after I edit all the way through. I'm about halfway through editing it, and it'll be a longer one. So I'm not really sure how much it will be exciting for everyone to watch. But Mr. Willie says, what's the worst drink I ever tried? What was it? Four Wise Men. It is, I think it's Johnny Walker. I don't know. It's like Scotch, bourbon. I don't know. It's a blend of things that are not wise to drink together. And it was really, really gross. Four Wise Men, whatever it is, don't ever drink it. It's super gross. Jaeger is also one of the things that I will never drink again. That's so gross. Tastes like cough syrup. Oh, that's so cool, Taylor. I love that. Yeah, I definitely want to get down to Key West eventually one of these days. It's just, it's a little bit of a jaunt going down there, and the traffic can be kind of tricky. But without further ado, let's make our cocktail tonight, and I will get into the backstory about that I'm really excited to share with you guys. It's something that is special to me. It felt like an accomplishment. The reason I came up with the drink and all of that good stuff. Anyways, if you guys have your Grand Marnier, and I lost my YouTube stream. Hold on. There we go. I have chat back. So Lynn is hitting buttons, and it is not good. Remember when I lost my stream the other day? That was fun. So it's not, I'm new here, guys. I'm figuring this out. So this is called Granny's Angry Peach Cobbler. And the only Seagram's drinks I know, that sounds weak. It's gross. Oh, Seagram's. Not so much. But if you have your Grand Marnier, your Angry Orchard, and your peach, let's do this really quick, and then we will have a little chat about how this drink came to be and what it means to me. That kind of rhymed. Oops, sorry. Here we go. Drink vision. All right, so I pre-rimmed my glass with cinnamon and sugar, and then I have my ice. That probably wasn't enough ice, but the ice machine is not up to par with what I want it to be right now, but at least it's producing something. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of Grand Marnier. This was a drink contest that had to involve a liquor and like a hard liquor and Angry Orchard. So it was with the company I was working with. We're going to start with 2 ounces. And then this guy right here, this guy is the whole reason that I was gallivanting around last Thursday and went through all of the craziness that I dealt with of flooding and flash floods on the drive. But I got my peach puree. The original version of this was made with white peach puree, but this will have to do because that's all I could find. So it's going to work. We're going to do 1 ounce of that. And then we are going to get our classic Angry Orchard hard cider, the crisp apple, just regular version. Graham was angry because she had to deal with bad grandkids, right? And yeah, that peach puree almost did cost me a Jeep. So we're going to top this. I'm not going to go all the way. It's about 2 ounces of Angry Orchard, I would say. And then, fun fact, where did my cute little stirrer go? So I break everything. I'm almost as bad as my kids. I got this cute little stirrer at the same ABC. It was connected, but then I put it in my purse for safekeeping, and then this happened. So I'm gonna have to get my glue out. In the meantime, we're just gonna hold the elephant above it while we stir, blend all that goodness together, and I will bring the camera back up and tell you the fun story I have. Oh, we're level. There we go. Peaches. My guess. The peaches. That's what makes it a cobbler. So cheers, guys. Happy Thursday. This drink. Let me tell you about this drink. So this was a Sam Adams Brewery drink competition. Doofily crew, welcome in, Ron and Meredith. I loved your stream earlier. You guys were awesome. I'm not into horror movies, but it was fun watching you guys talk about them and all of the movies that I will never see because they scared me too much. Disney's Adventures, welcome in. So this drink, I submitted as my recipe. It was a nationwide drink competition, and the top 3 finalists won a trip to Boston, a trip to a Red Sox game, a tour of Sam Adams Brewery, and 2-night stay at some fancy hotel. I got chosen as a top 3 finalist in all the United States of all of the corporate establishments. And so I won this awesome trip. And it was pretty crazy to think that this little concoction right here won me that. But the twister was that it happened to fall on a store opening. I worked for a corporate company. And hey, Jeffrey Rensendez, welcome in. So I had a predicament, and I had a 2-week obligation of opening a store in Alabama at the same time that this trip was supposed to take place. And because I am very committed to my job, I chose to bypass this was so stupid looking back on it, but I bypassed the trip to Boston because I was in Alabama opening up a brand new store, training the staff, and being there for the first opening 2 weeks, I think it was. I think I spent 3 weeks down there away from my family. So someone else made my drink. I don't think they made it right. And because the winning cocktail was not mine, but it should have been, because the winning one was gross. I don't know. It had gin and some other junk in it, but it was not as good as mine. But I still hold this drink near and dear to my heart because I'm still a winner in my eyes. I was a top 3 finalist in the nation and won a trip, even though I didn't take it, but it meant a lot to me. And I don't know. That's my little soapbox story about this drink that, I don't know, it's special to me. Moving on. So, productive week. Started meal prepping. That's going really well. It's making me eat more regularly, healthier. And yeah, hindsight is always 20/20. Oh, yes, I can't wait to find out, Noelle. We're creeping on it. I think we have like 2.5 weeks left. How many people can claim to be top 3 in the nation at something? Right, Mar? That's how I feel about it. It's just like, I don't know. I have that. It makes me happy, and that's really all about it. I don't know. It's my little, I just put it on my pin board right there, and it makes me happy to say it. You bypassing the trip was not stupid. It's your livelihood. The company not letting you go was stupid. They actually passed older pair. They said I could go, but it was kind of one of those things like, it feels like your parents saying, well, you can do that if it's what you think you should do, kind of thing. That's how it felt. And I had committed 6 months prior to doing the store opening. So I felt like that was more important, that I was more valuable being there. And fun fact, actually at that opening was my second worst bartending injury, where we have a theme going, guys. Up until the pinky slice 2 weeks ago, we had tickets down to the floor, and it was craziness. And the person that was bartending with me in the service didn't know any of the drink recipes. So I was basically trying to make 30 drinks at a time. And I smashed a glass down on the bar, and it sliced my pinky finger from the tip down here, and then also sliced my ring finger, and they were out of Band-Aids. So I had to wrap my fingers in, what was it? They had the bandages, and then I had to put electrical tape, and I just taped them together and then went right back to work. It was so bad. Before the pinky, that was the worst. And that was, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. This was a long time ago. This happened, back in Michigan prior everything. But so yes, I had a productive week. Our gym reopened, which is very exciting. So I have air-conditioned treadmills at my disposal 24/7 now. And I'm looking forward to starting on my 10K training. Me and a couple of my friends, Noelle and Jenny JLB Nerdy, are both running the 10K with me. Samantha Lowe also. We're all running the 10K Princess Rapunzel run in February. So I want to start running now. And I definitely planned on doing that today, but I was a little bit sleepy from getting up so early. So I will definitely be doing that this weekend, starting, even if it's 1 mile. I'll start with 1 mile. You got to start somewhere. Starting anywhere is starting. So we'll be doing that. Let's get some first aid in here. Chop, chop. Dean, if you would have seen the glass I broke earlier trying to put up these Halloween lights, it was ridiculous. I try to blame all the messes on my kids, but I'm a pretty bad culprit for all of that. Past Older Pair says Alabama is a hot spot for trendy bars. It was so bad. I do regret doing that opening. It was probably the worst 3 weeks of my life. And they didn't pay me well. And it was literally a living hell. Pretty much every single day. I was working, 16 hours a day, and there was no organization. It was so bad. I regretted it afterwards for sure, but it's in the past. I've moved on. Oh, Mara says, sounds like you're trying to make yourself into Minnie Mouse with only 3 fingers and a thumb. Get rid of that pinky. Oh, yeah. I don't know. How many blonde moments do I have left today, Dean? I think I still have 2. The blonde moment would be I was trying to tape my lights up there, and then that picture right here, this beautiful little picture here that my sister-in-law made, what's Father's Day gift, knocked down a candle holder, and it shattered everywhere, so bad. Pass Older Bear, yay! I'm so glad you guys like it. This is, like I said, it's a special drink to me. Boston had a lot of great historic bars. They have a lot of victims of COVID, and that is very unfortunate. Defeely crew. really do regret not going, because that was an opportunity of a lifetime that I probably wouldn't have had otherwise. And I'm excited one day eventually to make it there on my own terms. And even though I missed out on a tour of the Sam Adams Brewery and a Red Sox game, which I don't care about baseball, but it still would have been cool, and a nice hotel room that someone else paid for, those things would have been nice. But you guys are right up there too, right? Right by Boston, I believe. So let me see. What else? I think I already said this. I'm half edited on my 4 Parks, 4 Friends, 1 Day trip from 2019 in December. And I don't know. We'll see once I get a little bit further. Lots of editing. My friends we all have potty mouths, but they don't know how to censor it. So it's been a very tricky edit with my good friends. And so we'll see what happens with that. If not, we definitely have the Butterfly World in Coconut Creek to look forward to that I filmed today. It was a lot of fun. We live 40 miles west of Boston. Wow, that's so close. That's cool. Well, if I ever make it there, I will definitely let you guys know, and we'll have to meet up and have some drinks and dinner together. I'm not going to lie. I was really excited about Butterfly World because butterflies are so pretty, but also they're bugs. And we all know I have an issue with things that are small and move and have legs. Bugs is what I'm referring to, not small children. And it kind of gave me a little bit, there's so many butterflies. I cannot wait to edit this video. I think it'll be a good display of the park that they have for you to go and visit down here in South Florida. But I didn't realize how much I have a phobia of just like all creepy crawly things, even things that are pretty like butterflies. There was so many of them and they're everywhere. And it's hot because it's outside. So it's just an enclosed area where they keep all the butterflies in, and then they have aviaries with birds, and they're everywhere. You're surrounded. If you love butterflies, it's like, opening the pearly gates of butterfly heaven, and they're everywhere. But it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. And as I started to sweat because it's super hot, I kept thinking that I had bugs crawling on me. And then the bug museum was a whole nother thing. The bird display where they feed them constant amounts of nectar that you pay $2 for. Ooh, nectar is doing something to their digestive system, and I don't suggest feeding them because they've had enough. Let's just say that. I hope it comes through in the vlog. I'm not exactly sure what kind of footage I got, but I'm looking forward to editing that. I'm feeling a little amped up. I tried to take a baby nap before the stream. I couldn't fall asleep. My mind was going crazy. And then I just drank some energy drink before the stream. So I'm feeling re-energized. So I might try to start editing the Butterfly World vlog tonight after we get off stream and get that up for you guys in a timely fashion in the next couple of days is my goal. Then I went out to eat at Cooper's Hawk. I love Cooper's Hawk. It is all over the country. They're a fantastic restaurant and winery. And I filmed a little bit there. Would like to do a really short vlog on just displaying how awesome they were, and great with sanitation. And the food was amazing. They accommodated me. But yeah. Yes. We had some damaging winds yesterday. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Doofeely crew. Hope you guys are staying safe. Monsters and Red Bull is my go-to drink right before a nap. I tried to take a nap, but it didn't work. And then I was like, I need to get up because I need to get ready. And I wanted to pop into a couple other streams. My friends and members, Do Feely Crew, go live before me every single Thursday night from 9 to 10. Then I go live at 10. So I wanted to go and check them out. I don't make it in there as often as I'd like to. And their horror movie stream was a lot of fun tonight. And then my friends, Jeff Doep Dad, Pete McDevitt, Kelly, they are the NFL live stream every Thursday night. Usually starts 2 hours before my live stream. So I popped in there and hung out with them for a little bit. But I don't really understand anything they're talking about. And when they say things that I don't understand what they're saying out of context, it just sounds weird. So talking about tight ends and throwing balls, I'm lost. I have fun while I'm there, but I have no idea what's going on. Not that I knew much about horror movies either, because I'm a wimp and a scaredy cat, so I don't watch them, but I had a lot of fun with both of you guys that live stream before me. Mike said I would not want to be under those birds if there was something happening to their tummies. Fun story. I was in one of the aviary sections of the butterfly world, and I was trying to film. These cute little birds are so adorable. And I look up and there's literally a bird right above me. I think you guys remember my bird coop story from when I was a kid in the braid and my mom. But I got so freaked out when I saw the bird right above me. I'm like, I know what's going to happen. And I don't have anything to wipe poop off my camera lens. So I'm beelining it out of here. I've had enough of the birds. I'm good. So yeah, that was interesting. I guess I have a lot of irrational fears of things, but Mike Wheeler, that is what I hear, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but you guys are watching football apparently. I'm good. It's even more confusing when they're talking baseball and football in the same stream. Yeah, Mar, I don't know either one of them at all, so I'm totally lost, but I do have fun chatting with you guys, even though I have no idea what's going on with sports. Tina McNeil, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Oh, yeah. So would you say the visit went well? Yes, Dean. No, I had a lot of fun, and I was by myself. It was a nice day of a solo Lynn local trip. It kind of felt like my solo trip, but local. So I got to go and do a fun on-site vlog of Butterfly World by myself. The kids were in school. Otherwise, I would have taken probably Luke with me. He's a good sport, but they're already struggling with the school thing. I don't even want to get into it because it's a huge headache for me recently. Ongoing is the better way to describe it. But, and then finally going out to eat for the second time in 8 months and bringing home some goodies for the guys. I packed, I couldn't eat all of the food I ordered. I just wanted everything because I was so excited to be out, but they enjoyed the fruits of my adventures. And I have 15 bottles of wine I need to figure out where to put. Almost makes me want to buy a wine cooler, but I don't need that. That's just ridiculous. I'll put it somewhere. I'll find a space. Maybe the broom closet is a good place for 15 bottles of wine. Dean, I'm really excited about editing the Butterfly World vlog and seeing how it turned out. I hope that I'm brushing up on my filming and editing skills, and I filmed it in a way that it displays more of the attraction rather than me. I didn't do too much talking. I wanted to highlight the attraction I was at to just share information and the experience. And so we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to the edit. Oh yeah, no. You shouldn't be scared of anything. Heck, you live in Florida. Mr. Willie, apparently I'm a bigger scaredy cat than I like to admit, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the theme of my 4 parks, 4 friends, 1 day trip is they make fun of me the whole time because I always say, well, no, we'll see. They call me out on it. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. I'll probably still upload it even though I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, get down to Orlando. We'll drive up and let's become besties. Yes, Esselder Pair and Noelle will hopefully January. I would love to have a trip up to Orlando, and I'm hoping, working, praying that we will get up to Orlando the end of November. Gonna try to cross paths with Josh maybe that weekend. I think it's Black Friday weekend. Gonna talk to Sean because we've been talking about it and discussing it. If things get better in Florida, then we would make a trip up there, hang out at Disney Springs, do resort hopping, and eat all over because eating is fun. Everyone loves that. And then just kind of make plans to meet up with different friends as we go. So hopefully the end of November, and then hopefully for my birthday in January, but we shall see. I actually really wanted to be in Disney, not in Disney, but in Orlando and meet up with James Ryan. He is there right now. So we were going to meet up and have dinner and everything, but that obviously didn't work out as far as timing. Things are a little bit tricky at work right now. My fellow bartender, bar manager, had a family emergency up north. So I have taken over his shifts. And this is part of the reason why I have been able to get up earlier. The outlets are calling me. Yes, they're calling my name so much, but not my wallet. That's for sure. My wallet's very happy that Sawgrass is not open yet. So what was I saying? Oh, so I'm going as the opening bartender, which allows me to get out of work sooner, which is really nice. Not being there quite as late. An hour or 2 hours makes a really big difference in getting home at 9:30 instead of 12:30 or 11:30. It makes a big difference. And being able to get home sooner and start off my relaxing, have some food, visit with my family, watch a movie, and catch up with them, and then get to bed earlier. I think this could be a good reset button for me, which is what I'm really hoping for. And I feel like I'm rambling about it, but praying for my friend and his family emergency. I miss him, but you know. You're right, Mike. Why does YouTube default to Top Chat, and who decides what Top Chat is? I don't even know what you're talking about, Tina. I just see it all as chat. I don't know. Interesting. I'm wondering what you guys are seeing on that side. I'm intrigued. Top Chat. I don't know. The almighty algorithm. Oh, yeah. I don't do horror films. They scare the bejesus out of me. But if you are there, we are there. Well, if you want us, please say yes. Yes, absolutely, Mike and Val. I will let you guys know whenever I do plan a trip up to Orlando and we have it concrete, because everything is just up in the air where I'm like, I want to, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. And when we do have something in concrete, I will absolutely let you guys know. And I would love to hang out with you guys, share a drink, and have dinner together, or lunch or brunch or whatever it is. But we will definitely, I'll let you guys know if you're in the area or around when we're there. Then I'd love to meet you guys. Am I going to dress up for Halloween? I I was actually thinking about that, Mr. Willie. I was thinking about the Thursday before Halloween because I believe Halloween falls on a Saturday this year, which I will be working. But I was thinking I could dress up for that stream, but let it be a surprise. Maybe have you guys guess. But I have no idea. No idea what I would dress up as. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. It's a definite maybe, Mr. Willie. Top chat doesn't include every comment. Mar, that's interesting. I didn't even know about that. I haven't seen it. Sean Scanus, Gargoyle, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, I'm a total weirdo, so we'll get along perfectly. Coughing contemplation is instead, better be dressed up for Halloween. Oh, Mike, coughing contemplation on Saturdays, I literally get up like 15 minutes before we go live and then just like slap on whatever makeup I can to make myself presentable and turn everything on and get coffee going. Like I just barely make it every single Saturday, just so you know. So that's gonna take some extreme thought and care in that measure. Yeah, Dean, Disney Springs, absolutely. I don't have a ticket to the parks anymore, so Disney Springs would be where it would be, and there's a billion awesome places we can hang out there, so for sure. Mara says you need to break out that pirate costume I saw you wearing the first time. Oh, Mar. I do make a decent Jack Sparrow in my defense. I don't know who did it better. It was me and Kelly, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, when I start watching the stream, at the top of the chat column, it says top chat. Then if you click on it, it says live chat. You must click on the live chat to see all of it, or you will only see some of it. Tina, I've never even seen that on mine. That's crazy. I always just have live chat, but maybe I just ignored the top chat thing. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out for that because I've never noticed it before. Taylor is going as Magna PI. That's awesome. Mr. Willie. Lynn should be a cheerleader from the 80s and Mr. Project should be an 80s bully. Everyone thinks Mr. Project is a bully. That's really funny. Mike says, I heard you make an awesome Kevin and Jack Sparrow. Put curlers in your hair and rub on, and you can be Penny Marshall from Hocus Pocus. I like that idea. That sounds easy enough. Avery, the Cuban American, welcome in. Thanks for being here. For coughing contemplation, just come as a housewife with curlers in your hair and your bathrobe. There we go. They canceled Halloween in our city a while ago. They should have waited and figured out a way to do it safely. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. 2020, right? I don't know. We're just all adapting to the circumstances that we're put in. I mean, we don't really do Halloween in that way anymore. Like, I'm usually working or something's going on. The kids stopped dressing up and trick-or-treating years ago. But I don't know. I feel bad for all the kids. I would just, for a while, even after, I think it started probably 5 years ago. 5 years ago on Halloween marks when we made our move from Michigan to Florida. So we were packing on Halloween, and then we drove down. I think it was the first or the second. So we were still packing, and so this is actually the anniversary of this drink too. Wait, no, I'm getting things. Oh, well, a trip. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I would just buy them bags of their favorite candy. I would get them like each 2 full mega bags of Reese's peanut butter cups and York peppermint patties or whatever their favorite candy was, and then just give it to them and be like, we're good? We're good. Okay. So they got all the candy, didn't have to do the walking, didn't have to dress up, and they were totally fine with it. So we kind of haven't been doing too much Halloween stuff for a while. Did you hear that Lionsgate, the group behind Twilight and Hunger Games, is planning on opening an indoor theme park in Orlando? Avery, I did not hear that. That sounds awesome. I look forward to it. Hopefully it'll be past all of this COVID era stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have to check it out. Stay updated on it. Val and I will be headed to Universal tomorrow for the weekend. It's our first ever Universal trip. Congratulations, Pass Holder Pair, Mike and Val. I have never been to Universal. Our family has never been. Christian went on a one-day trip with school, but we've never been, and we're really looking forward to going. So hopefully that'll be in the future when things normalize a little bit more. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I look forward to your Instagram updates and pics and drinks and all that stuff. Let me know how it goes. Mr. Project does like one of those. Oh, Mr. Willie, I totally know where you're coming from, and I get it. The only trick-or-treating your kids do now, being grown up trick-or-treat from your wallet, that's everyday thing out of the year. Like, that's so true. The bank card went with Christian to Publix today, and he came back with a gallon of milk and 3 packs of meatballs. So I don't even know what's happening anymore. We missed Halloween every year a few years because we were driving to Disney for our family vacation. We were those Jersey Week people in Disney. That's great. Halloween in Disney is a synonym. Like they're so awesome together. And just the holidays, I've said this before, and I love Halloween. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite, but Halloween is an extremely close second. Just it's the season for me, being a Michigander, that the fall isms, the falling leaves, the smell in the air, that crisp, like wet leaf smell that doesn't happen in Florida. Fresh pressed apple cider, hot apple cider, donuts right off the fryer at the apple orchard, all those things. I miss them so much. My friend Jenny, JLB Nerdy, just put up a vlog that reminded me so much of all of our good times in Michigan. She visited an apple orchard, and we used to go every fall. It was one of my first jobs. It was my first paycheck job, was working at an apple orchard. I think I made $4.25 an hour, but the hot apple cider and donuts and fresh apple cider I got to bring home every weekend totally made up for it, and it taught me a lot of good life lessons. But it made me miss Michigan. And in Michigan, fall was when we had our Renaissance Festival. It's something we really enjoyed going to. Bill, Magic of the Mouse TV, welcome in. Thanks for being a member. We would go every fall, starting when the kids were, I think, like 5 and 8. They really got into it. Dean, you'll love this. That's when they fell in love with the giant turkey legs. Even back then, I ate them. We waited in a line probably 30 or 45 minutes long just to get our turkey legs. So it was gearing us up for Disney. And apple dumplings. They had these apples that were baked in this pastry with caramel and icing and ice cream. It was so, so good. So that vlog just made me think of all of those things that I miss about Michigan, especially in the fall time. Fall makes me miss Michigan. I will say that. I do not miss the Michigan snow at all. Oh, I missed some stuff. I think you guys were talking. Oh, the city could do trunk or treat with cars parked in social distance. Oh, the churches do that. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Mar. I hope that they still do that at the churches and the kids get some sense of trick-or-treating for the little ones. We're talking about a Universal trip, but can't seem to get away from Disney. Yeah. The kids are ready for Universal, to be honest with you guys. they're past the Disney magic that is just what I have. And they're like, all right, we're ready for some real rides. We want like thrilling stuff. And we love Harry Potter. So I'm really excited to do it eventually. Half praise candy for Halloween. Get a bag of kids play mixed candies and smells like trick or treat loot bag. Half price. Oh, sorry, Mara. I knew that. Oh, we always want Disney. Universal is giving free months per annual pass for residents. Too good to pass up. We're going to sneak in Epcot on Sunday. That's awesome, pass holder pair. Oh, yes, like spice. The Renaissance Fair is so much fun. We still haven't, oh wait, we did go to it one time down here in South Florida. They had a Renaissance Fair and Luke and I went to it. I wonder if I can dig up some pictures. They have it in February and March down here, which I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but Luke and I went one year and he threw so many axes and we had a lot of fun. It's a blast. I get into that. I dress up a little bit and I have my little, I don't know, what is that called? It's like gypsy with the coin jingly thing on it and my sway skirt. And I think, I still haven't put my rings back on my injury hand, but I have like an angel wing ring and stuff. I like to get little souvenirs from it, but Universal Orlando Resort, yes. One thing's for sure, the Portofino is their most beautiful resort, a better representation of Italy than the Riviera. Really, Avery? I'll have to look into it. I need to do more Universal research before we do end up going, but once we figure out when we can get there, then that's when I'll start diving into it. Bill. I wonder how much you could get for a pair of slightly used kids. They're almost adults now. They're officially 13 and 17, and they are trying to bully me into getting a dog for them. They're banding together and saying that's what they both want. And Christian's going to be gone to school in a year and a half, and Luke only has 4.5 years left before he's gone. So they want a pit bull. I don't want a pit bull. I don't know if I can do it again. I'm still in mourning. Pass holder pair with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, you guys. Mike and Val, you're awesome. You don't need to do that at all. You already support me so much, and I just love you guys being here and chatting with you guys. Single braid, amazing drink, and living in the past. Update that Nightmare Before Christmas calendar. I did. I didn't know what day it was. What day is it? The 8th. I was close. The 6th, if you have bad eyesight, that looks like an 8. We kind of love you, Lynn. I love you guys. You're awesome. Yeah, so that's a really good euphemism for where I'm at in my life, is that this was updated an hour ago. I hung lights. I put batteries in things. I broke glass everywhere, and I cleaned it up without getting any cuts yet until some shard pops up somewhere. And I changed the date because I legit thought it was the 6th. I know it's not the 6th, but you know. Oh, it is what it is. Hi, Shelly Starwalker. Welcome in. Love you so, Michigan. Oh, Tim Pruitt, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Oh, let me see. Well, I got a football game to continue watching. Good night, Lynn. Good night, everybody. Stay healthy, safe, and always remember to wear a mask. Taylor, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're awesome, my friend. Have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Get a girly female dog, then there will be another right, Tina? Like, I just need, so this is how it got started. And I'm going to make this story short and sweet. But Christian sent me pictures of a French bulldog, and they're like my kryptonite. I have wanted a French bulldog for a long time as my own dog. And I think they're so beautiful and so cute and so funny and quirky. But our previous dog, if you don't know, was a Boston Terrier. He passed away in January. We had to send him to heaven about a week before my birthday. It was a whole thing. It was sad. He couldn't walk anymore, but he was an amazing dog, Boston Terrier. And I don't think I could get a Boston Terrier again, even though I absolutely love the breed, but I don't feel like any dog could ever be as good as Oscar was. So I don't want to get a Boston Terrier again because of that. But at the same time, French Bulldogs are very close, and I love them, and I think they're so cute, and they make me want to cry every time I see one. But I figure the kids are going to be going off to school, so if we do get a dog, I want to get a dog that I want for me, because I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to convince me. I'm not sold yet. I can't. I don't know. I know where you can get a neutered silver male pit bull. Just need to get it to Florida. Mar, I don't know. The kids have already been sending me videos and contacts of free ones. I'm like, it's not free because you still have to pay for, I have to pay, the landlord for the, deposit, and then taking care of all of the things that come along with the dog. And I don't know, with every funny moments you have in life, you just provide you with funny stories you can tell during live streams. Yeah. I have so much fun hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys have as much fun as I do, because I love hanging out with you guys and talking and hanging out. And it makes my day. It makes my week. I look forward to Thursdays. Every day is a countdown to Thursday for me now. Get a Frenchie. Oh, Tim, you're fine. Thank you so much for being here. I know life is life, so it happens. You're perfectly on time, and I appreciate you being here. Dogs are not free, but they are worth every penny. Tina, I totally agree. And I wouldn't trade any of that for the memories, the love, the unconditional love, and just the cuddles. Oh, I'm talking myself into it right now. I need to stop. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Lynn, you don't have to pay that deposit. We never did, and we just told the property manager going on 4 years. No, that's great. Yeah, I could probably get away with it. There's a lot of tenants here, so I doubt they could keep track. But Shiba Inu. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to Google it. We've already started to count down to next Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out the beverage. Oh, I do know. This is my goal. Ready, guys? Hold me accountable. So Jeff Dolab-Dad said, why the heck haven't you done the Kungaloosh cocktail yet? And I'm like, because I am procrastinating. I don't know. I've had it on my list since probably, I think Jenny, JLB Nerdy, sent me all the recipes. And I have the recipes. I've had them for months. Like, we're talking back in quarantine days, like April is when she sent them to me. So I have them. It's been on my docket. I need to follow through. I want to do the vlog and make the 2 versions of Kungaloosh that I have available to me. And it's a Disneyland version and a Adventurers Club. Wait, I can't remember the name of it. I'll think of it. But there's 2 versions of it I have to make, and want to make a vlog on it, put it out during the week, and then on Thursday make them live with you guys. So Kungaloosh, and then kind of give a little backstory, paying homage to my friend Josh from Triple P, who has an amazing series on the Adventurers Club and all of that fun stuff. So a little backstory. He knows way more about it than I do. I don't. I'm just all about the beverage that goes along with the story, I guess. Yes, the SEA. Yes, Adventurers Club and the SEA. You guys got it. Also, just sending you Frenchie Insta pages. Thanks, Noel. I have one that I follow, and I just want to steal this Frenchie. It's actually one of my friends I met from the Character Warehouse. He has this French bulldog, and I am in love with it. I've shared a couple of pictures on it. After the stream, I'll find it, and I will share it on my Instagram page. Again, you'll see why I'm in love with this French bulldog. It's so cute. Also, I want to rescue rather than buy. I would rather save a dog than just pay for one. I think it's the right thing to do, and I don't know, it's just better.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, almost done, buddy. Japanese breed, one of the most popular breeds nowadays. I'll check it out, Avery. I will get blackout drunk on Kungaloosh tonight. I'm so ready. Yeah, I do need to do all of the spooky drinks this month. You're right. So, okay, maybe I'll still film the Kungaloosh and we'll just hold off on making it live together. I don't know. We'll figure this out, but I do need to do spooky drinks. You're right. Thanks for holding me accountable, Mike. I have my list. I have my list of spooky drinks that will be done. And we're about to have a Hans in France moment. Can I help you?
I was just imagining that Mike guy looking at you like this.
Yeah, holding me accountable. Pointing my finger in the face. Lynn, you said spooky drinks for October. We got this. All right, beat it, kid. Love you.
You said a few minutes.
Yep, a few more minutes. Almost done. Wrapping it up. Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't find a Frenchie at a shelter, but I don't know. We can hope and dream. Lynn, you keep forgetting you live in a state that doesn't follow the law. No, they don't. They really don't. They're crazy. And I had to drive on. We got to wrap this up. We're a minute and two. We're an hour and two right now. So I want to finish up. But I had to drive on 95 to get to where I was going today. And I really think that I've just become, I had become petrified of driving on 95. And it terrifies me. It seriously gives me so much anxiety. And I don't know how people do it every single day, because I would rather take 10 more minutes to get to where I'm going than driving on that crazy highway where no one knows how to drive. And it's just bad. It is so bad. That's where I was thinking while I was driving, white knuckling my steering wheel, the term, the phrase, the saying, driving you to drink. I think they were talking about 95 in South Florida. I think that's where it came from. That is its origination story. There are rescues for all breeds. You just need to look for them. I have looked up Tina, a French Bulldog rescue webpage, but usually they're all over the country. So you have to go to the state and then bring them back. I haven't found any that are really close to Florida. And also, yes, Mara's right. They do have a fee, and it is actually pretty pricey for adopting those dogs. And a lot of the time they come along with a lot of health issues that are also really, really pricey. And I'm all about helping the dogs and rescues, but knowing that they come along with huge medical bills is not really in my budget right now, as much as I'd love to help a cute little pup. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. I shouldn't have even acknowledged the puppy talk a couple days ago, but you'd send me pictures of French bulldogs And it just tugs at my heartstrings. So that's my kryptonite. No, well, exactly. Yeah, they probably were talking about teenagers and 95 in South Florida. Will tonight's drinks be posted or postponed? They're not postponed. I just haven't drank very much and it's getting watery. It was delicious. Granny's Angry Peach Cobbler, 2 ounces Grand Marnier, 1 ounce of peach puree, and about 2 ounces of Angry Orchard with the cinnamon sugar rim. Delicious. In the beginning, I told my backstory about we'll call it award-winning. I'm okay with that. My award-winning drink, my trip-winning finalist drink. I'm proud of it, not ashamed. Exactly, Mar. They don't cover any of that like they do for your kids. And your pup is your kid, so they should. I know that there's animal insurance that you can get, but I don't think that it covers anywhere near what it really needs to. But yeah, I think we started making the drink around 12-minute mark. So if you want to skip past the rambling that is Lynn, then you can go check it out about there. All of ours are from shelters. They all have fees and they shouldn't. People who give dogs away for free more often set that dog up for a horrible short life. Don't get me going. Oh, Tina. Yeah. Yeah. So short story, we'll wrap this up. But when we got our dog, we got Oscar. He was 1 year old and we found him on Craigslist, and the post was actually just like a happy mistake because at the time you weren't allowed to sell animals on Craigslist, and Sean found it and saved it, and then it was flagged and taken down. We got him for $400. When he was 1 year old, he had already had 2 owners. He didn't respond to his name. He was very skittish and nervous. So I think he was very neglected, but he was the best dog ever. And I wouldn't change anything. Like, he came into a loving family. The boys loved him way too much because they smothered him all the time and chased him around the house. But it was so much fun watching them grow up together. The boys were 1 and 5. And Oscar was 1 when we got him. So it was just like a bunch of brothers growing up together, and they're all going through their little crazy phases together. And I wouldn't change that for anything in the world. But I also don't think that any dog, I'm not looking for a dog to replace him or our memories. I'm looking for a new dog and a different experience. And I'm okay if we get a dog that's a couple years old. I don't need to have a puppy. I think a lot of people get puppies, and then once the puppy phase wears off, they're done with it. And I think that's horrible because they're beings. They're like little people to me. They're kids. And I don't know. I just don't know how people can treat animals like that. But that's a whole nother story. I'm with Tina on that. Yeah, don't get me going. But yeah, I started crying the other day. I'm gonna stop. I need to stop talking about, or I will end the stream crying. But one of my bar guests showed me their French bulldog, and he had a black coat with a white chest, and it was just like our Oscar boy, and with his little pointy ears, and he was so cute. I started crying at work, and they're just amazing. They're like little people, and I will argue anyone that says different because they're amazing. Our kids are all foundlings or rescues. That's great, Tim. I think that that's how it should be because they all need love. We all need love. Okay. Mike Wheeler, hippo chair spin to end the stream. I like how we're doing this, starting the stream with the hippo chair spin and ending it. And I'm going to wipe my little spurts of tears out of my eye and give Mike a wee. This was fun. I had a blast. as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. What did I miss? Password Puree, I already talked about you guys. I showed you're awesome. Love this. Gonna put it in my fridge. Thank you for being Galactic members. Every Thursday before my stream, go check out the Feely Crew and the NFL Watch Party. They both go live before me. And the NFL stream will probably still be going afterwards. So if they are still live streaming on Kelly Myers and the Mouse, go check them back out and see what they're up to now. But oh, Noel. Yeah, it's sad when tuna puppy breath and corn chip puppy pause wears off. A lot of people get rid of it. Yeah, like it's so sad. It honestly breaks my heart, but don't be that person. I don't know. Oh, one more thing too. I do want to check out this week. I found out Josh sent me a Food Network Facebook post about Salone's. It's a ice cream shop that's all over the United States. There's a few of them in South Florida, some in Las Vegas, some in LA. And there's a couple really close to me. And they have a kitchen sink ice cream and they have all of these crazy, they remind me of Disney shakes and yummy stuff. So I'm going to get the kids, I'm not going to feed them all day. And then I'm going to take them to the ice cream shop and make them eat pounds and pounds of ice cream so we can vlog it and show you guys around that. But look forward to a Butterfly World vlog coming out for me. Hopefully very soon. The 4 Parks for Friends one day trip will be interesting. I don't know. It's a rough edit. Let me tell you, them potty mouths call for a rough edit. And it was something else. But I've been laughing through the whole thing. So it's been a lot of fun to re-experience that blast from 2019, December. And all the Disney decorations, too. But, yeah, I think that's it. I said that like I had something exciting to add. I don't know. Not, that's it. That's a wrap, folks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. Thank you to all my members. Thank you for everybody that hung out with us. For being in chat, for all of you ninja watching. I appreciate you guys hitting the thumbs up or hitting the thumbs down, whatever it is that floats your boat. It makes me happy that you're here and you popped in even for a minute. And I will see you guys on Saturday for Coffee and Contemplation. We'll be on Josh's channel. Unless something changes, I will update you guys on Instagram. And thank you guys. Love you so much. Love you so, Michigan, and stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, please. Those aren't demands, they're requests. And I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye, guys. Thank you.